Then he sees a cat. He's like,
I love cats. Cats are one of my favorite animals on the planet.
Okay.
so he goes and he grabs the cat. He's walking around with the cat, petting the cat. And so then he cleans the apartment.
Tico and Tiff.
What's up? It's Tico and Tiff here by the 5th. We are here at
Uncle Nearest Distillery.
Yes, and if y'all haven't done this place, oh my God, y'all have to do it. I mean, it is such a vibe.
There's a lot of history here. So if you're a history buff and you want to come support something local that's been here for hundreds of years, definitely drop by the distillery, take the tour, buy a bottle, drink a fifth. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Hello, and welcome to By the 5th. It's your boy Roger Trent. As you already know, you can call me Tico. What's up? And I'm here with my girl, as you know, Tiff.
Hello there. I was going to say, you know what I just thought of?
What?
I need to give myself a nickname.
It's Tiff.
Okay. I was trying to be more original. You had Tico and okay.
Tiffo.
I don't know. Okay, never mind.
No, you could come with
it's Tip and Tico.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
But you could do a nickname if you like
That
a
was
nickname.
just a random thought I had that went nowhere. But thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I think we're going to be talking about some spring cleaning today.
Yes.
So I think kind of in the mood of spring, I tried to wear some yellow, something bright, like a flower, like a buttercup. Maybe.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm glad spring is here, so I'm ready to enjoy it.
Yes. I love the buttercup. The yellow going on.
Yeah.
Let's go, Tiff.
Yeah, I'm
feeling
trying.
the spring on.
I'm feeling the spring and trying to forget about the allergies. But more about that later.
Yeah, for sure. Because allergies is definitely a thing. So I heard about this story, right? Mm-hmm. So there was a guy who cleaned apartments.
Okay.
For a living. He started doing it because he felt like it gave him, joy. It was his out.
Okay.
Does cleaning give you an out?
Cleaning my home does.
Yeah.
But I don't know if cleaning other people's apartments. I don't think that would spark joy.
You don't think that would
Not
spark
at
joy?
all. Not at all. I can clean my own stuff, but cleaning someone else's stuff, that would not spark joy.
Yeah, nah.
Well, how about you?
Cleaning, when I'm cleaning, same. When I'm cleaning my home or my office, I can turn up some music and, drink some wine or whatever, and that's start my day. Like
I think you told me, because you've got a pretty big family, right?
So
did y'all have one of the families where when it was Saturday morning,
oh yes,
you heard the music,
yes,
the good 60s, 70s, Motown, good stuff.
Andre Crouch.
Somebody's grandma was playing something, right?
Right.
So is that how you grew up, where you woke up to the music playing and everybody knew on Saturday it was time to...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. My mom would come in there and she would say, rise, shine, and give God the glory.
Okay.
And we'd have to get up, and then my dad would come in and say, it's time for the GI party. And he was in the Army. Okay. And so that was one day.
Service. Tell him, please.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And that was all about, whenever they cleaned the barracks, I guess they called it a GI party.
Okay.
So yeah, we had to get up, wipe the baseboards, and iron the curtains and all kind of crazy stuff. So
that is wonderful home training.
Yeah.
That's the kind of home training that we're missing these days.
Oh man,
that's good.
And there was 8 of us, so that house was spick and span. Oh yeah, all the way through.
Yeah,
all the time.
Well, I was gonna say, not all of us are blessed to have 8 wonderful children to be able to clean from top to bottom.
Right.
So if you don't have that many hands or that many helpers, we got to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Time to get a bucket and let's get to cleaning.
Yes. So this guy, he loved that type of stuff.
Okay,
like he enjoyed it, so he decided to make money off of his passion. So he called up his buddy, Jeff. He said,
"Hey, Jeff."
He says,
I clean apartments now.
He's like, oh, for like apartment community?
He said, no, I clean apartments for people, just anybody who wants it.
Okay.
So, Jeff was like,
really?
He was like,
man, I could really use a cleaning in my apartment. He says,
yeah, I can do it for you.
all right, I'm gonna give you the address, and I'm gonna leave the key under the mat. and you come and clean it up.
So he said,
I bet. I got you.
And you said they were friends, or
they were friends.
They knew. Okay, got it.
They knew of each other. So he gave him the address to his apartment. He goes over there, pulls up the map. Sure enough, there was a key.
Okay.
Opened it up. Place was, not bad, but it needed some work.
Okay.
And that's what he does.
Yes.
So he goes in, he finds a little stereo system. He turns up the music. Then he sees a cat. He's like,
I love cats. Cats are one of my favorite animals on the planet.
Okay.
so he goes and he grabs the cat. He's walking around with the cat, petting the cat. And so then he cleans the apartment. He's sweeping. He's talking to the cat, dancing to the music. And he gets the place nice and spick and span almost. And then his friend calls him and he's like,
Hey, I was wondering when you're going to come by.
he says,
What do you mean? I'm in your apartment right now waiting on you, holding your cat.
he said,
I don't have a cat.
he said,
What?
so he was in the wrong apartment. He cleaned these strangers' apartment.
Had no idea. He thought it
Had
was
no
in the right
idea.
place.
Yes. I mean, made friends with the cat and everything.
Oh my.
Yes. So he leaves. The family comes home and they're like, somebody broke into our apartment
And cleaned it.
And cleaned it.
So did he leave a note behind? saying-
I'm not sure if that's what he
Okay.
did, but somehow they found out what he did, which I believe
Okay.
is what he did.
Yeah.
But he basically they found out that this guy went there by accident and cleaned their home.
Said, you won't believe it. Somebody broke in our house and cleaned the entire thing. He said, Swiffer and all.
And they said it was great.
That's
the house was
crazy.
beautiful. Like he did an amazing job.
Wow.
So he spring cleaned the wrong apartment. Someone broke in and spring cleaned these people's apartment.
I'm not even going to say it.
Right,
But
right.
if there's any volunteers, if you're licensed and insured and you would like to offer your services for free, I'm just saying.
She's just saying.
I'm
She's
just saying. Wow.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So did
Wow.
he ever get to the right address?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he found his friends.
No cats.
No cats. They don't have cats,
Okay.
but he made a friend.
He did.
He made a friend.
He did. Wow.
You know.
Well, I'm glad to hear that it didn't end crazy because there's been times or there's stories that I've heard where, maintenance may be going to an apartment. And some of them, the way that they're built, they'll have multiple buildings that will have the same apartment number.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we kind of talked about this before. There was a story about a maintenance technician that went to the apartment, but I guess they didn't announce themselves or they didn't have on their uniform. And so the residents or the people that lived there, they were at home and they knew something wasn't quite right. Well, anyways, y'all go back a couple of episodes if y'all want to watch. Y'all want to watch that one about the maintenance people trying to get into the apartment.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, having said that, just if someone knocks on the door and nobody was home, but we tell people, hey, we want you to know who we are.
Yeah.
But if you're at home, always question who it is that is knocking on the door.
On the door. And
That's
The
crazy.
key under the mat is a very old thing. Everybody used to do that. Thank God that's not a big thing anymore.
Yeah. Well, good for them. Hopefully he got some more business from that. That accidental spring cleaning.
Yeah, because it went viral too. So.
Yeah, so hopefully that worked out well for him. What did they say? Some of the best Lord, I can't even say it now.
Publicity
is free.
Yes.
So there
absolutely.
you go. I hope he got lots of business from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
pretty
they say, Tiff, that you have to let something go so something new can grow.
good. Okay.
Okay.
That sounds like a good one.
And so I think that's perfect for spring, right? As we start talking about spring cleaning, and sometimes we accumulate stuff that we really don't need, stuff that's really just in the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say stuff with like 5, 6, 7 F's at
Yeah.
the end and a whole bunch of S's. It just goes on
Right.
and on and on and on.
Yes. And sometimes that can be a bit, overwhelming, right? You walk into a room and it's like, okay, where do I
you
start?
start?
Right? Like, have you ever been there?
Yes. I have. I was going to say, I feel like right now, if I were to like walk into a room where I'm like, this is what needs an attention, I'm going to say it's probably the laundry room. I'm going to start there.
Okay.
So I think for me and my family, we never have a problem with washing the clothes and all of that stuff. It's just putting it up.
Putting it up.
Putting it up afterwards.
Okay.
So I would say that is my biggest challenge right now. But again, the springtime, new beginnings.
Yeah.
This would be a great time for me to try to start some new habits now.
Yes.
And not have piles of clean laundry everywhere. And my friends that know me know I have plenty of towels. Plenty of towels. So yeah, I think this is a good reminder for me too. Time to spring clean. And that could be so many different things.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I noticed that I have more than what I need.
Yes.
When I went to Dallas last summer, I was there for about 4 months, and I only took 2 suitcases.
Okay.
2 duffel bag
Oh,
suitcases.
wow.
And I had 2 suits packed, and 2 dress shirts, and 2 pair of dress shoes.
Okay.
And that was it for 4 months. And I did fine.
And you probably saved a lot of time deciding what you want to wear
Yeah.
daily.
Yes.
Lord, I apologize, y'all. My mind is not. I'm having such a hard time remembering stuff. But I don't know if it was a famous CEO or someone, but it was, I think the question was, what do successful people wear, or what's in their closet? And basically the answer is that they have just a minimum number of pieces of clothing.
Yeah.
So when they go in their closet and they're trying to decide what they want to wear, if we went in my closet, let's just say today I would have had 50 shirts to choose from.
Oh, wow.
Right? But if I only have 5 shirts,
Yeah.
the time that I'm using to pick out something and going back and forth, I've just eliminated that from my day.
Yeah.
I've gotten rid of 20, maybe even 30 minutes of time wasted.
That's true. That's true. I think they talked about...
Does it sound familiar? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They talked about President Obama.
Is that who it was?
Yeah. He had like...
We're going to reshoot that part. So I know what I'm talking about.
No, because you were spot on.
Yeah.
It's just it was President Obama. They were talking about him, how he had like... And these numbers are off, but let me just kind of give you an idea. He had like 10 black suits, 10 blue suits, 10 blue shirts. It was very, very basic.
Yes.
He bought the same suit over and over, so that he didn't have to keep making a bunch of decisions, knowing that he has to run a country and have all these other decisions. He didn't want to open up the closet and use that brain power on
Right.
red or blue.
So I think when we talk about spring cleaning, just that part right there. Sometimes we have an abundance.
Yes.
And I'm going to call it an overflow. So we're going to be like, it's a blessing, right?
Yeah.
That we have all of these things, but we don't realize how much time we waste on them. Whether it's, making a decision, what am I going to wear today? Or when it comes to putting the laundry up. If you've got 50 shirts, now you've got to put up 50 shirts. You got to fold 50 shirts. So again, that's another 30 minutes. And we'll use me as the example for this one. But that's another 30 minutes out of my day that I could have been just resting. Let's be honest, right?
Yep.
You could be resting. You could be, having a conversation with the friends, just doing something to relax.
Yeah.
But instead, we're overwhelmed with all this stuff.
Yeah. Agreed. Another one is hold this in your hand.
Okay,
so you got this in your hand. But, if you're holding that basically empty bottle, I can't give you a new bottle. If you've got this
old one.
If you're still holding on to this old one.
Yeah.
Right? But you got to release that one
to get the new
one.
The fresh one.
Come on now. The fresh one.
Oh, well, the fresh one. So again, we're going to talk about me. So I am guilty of having lots of cups and bottles. So it's not uncommon for me on my backpack to have a water bottle on one side, maybe an energy drink on the other side, another bottle of water in my hand, and my cup for my coffee this morning.
Wow.
So again, I like all of these things.
Yeah.
But do I really need all of
Yeah,
them?
yeah, you're right.
Do I need all of these beverages, this variety of beverages throughout the day?
Right.
But my mind has decided that yes, every time I drink something, I need something different.
Right.
But do I need something different?
Well, it's preference, right? It's
Yeah. But again, there I am every morning. I'm struggling with all of these bottles, and it just feels normal. And my friends laugh at me because they know it's not normal. But yeah, I need to get rid of cups.
Yeah.
They're holding me down.
Yes.
They are holding me down.
Yes.
And keeping my hands full.
Right. That's right.
Well, thank you for this fresh bottle of water.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna save this for later. But yeah,
Yes.
that's something else. If you don't clean, you can't make room for the new stuff.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You know, and I think there's something about getting rid of stuff and cleaning and purging that once you get through it, it's like a weight off of your shoulders.
is.
Or fresh carpet clean.
Ooh.
You know, yeah, and
We
those.
love clean carpets.
Oh yes, and that smell, that fresh smell
Yes.
coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And something about it. You know, you get a new energy.
Well, I think, like I said, with me and all of the cups, it's so natural to me to be trying to juggle all these cups. But I think, I can't speak for everybody, but for myself, when I travel, I love going into a hotel room. And when it has that, not necessarily like the hotel smell, but something that's comparable to the new car smell. But you know what I mean? It's
I know
like,
what you mean. Yeah.
when you go into a really nice hotel or even just walking into the lobby, it just feels fresh.
Yes,
It smells fresh.
it does.
You can just lay back on the bed without having to push the clothes off,
Yeah.
onto the floor so you have space. So yeah, I think starting new, cleaning everything up, it just makes you feel,
Yes.
it makes you feel different. And I know for a lot of people, it can be hard. We were talking about this. Where do you get started?
Yeah. And I think, one of the things you can do is to make a list, and kind of decide from that list, where you want to start and what you want to do, right? I think if you have a plan, it'll make it easier.
Right.
And I think if you understand it's not going to all get done in 3 days,
Yeah.
is another thing.
I think not that we get discouraged, but we self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Sometimes we look at whatever it is that we need to, just tackle, and we just talk ourselves out of it before we even get started.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think if you make a list, make a decision, hey, I'm going to start with the kitchen today.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so this first week of spring, it's kitchen. I'm going to get rid of cups. I'm going to clean underneath my cabinet, get rid of some of those old cleaners where there's only like an ounce of stuff left in it.
Don't keep adding water to the bottom. Don't keep adding water. Look, the manufacturer already put enough water in there. You don't need to add any more. Just throw the bottle away.
Yes.
Throw the bottle away, y'all.
Right.
Just saying. I'm just
Throw the bottle away.
It's
Get rid of the bottle.
But yeah, just starting new. But I guess we probably have some good stories about this. So we've talked about kind of like what we can do to cleanse ourselves in spring. But what can people do to clean their apartments?
Yeah.
By the 5th. No. There's a deadline. But yeah, I mean, where do we start there? I'm sure you got a good story about something that deals with cleaning an apartment. Because you've got the best story. So I know he's got a good one.
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, it just depends. I mean, there's a lot, and there's so many extremes, right?
Yeah.
Like I had a guy, Mr. Will.
Hey, Will. No, I'm joking.
I went to his apartment to do an inspection, and he was a hoarder.
Yeah.
So from the time I walked in, there was just a path enough for my body to go through the whole apartment.
Okay.
Now, everything that was stacked was neatly stacked. neatly, put away. His apartment wasn't filthy. It's just that
It was a lot.
it was a lot all the way back. And he was funny. He was elderly. And he just laughed. He said, "Oh, Roger, it's not that bad. I don't know why you say it's not that bad. It's great.
You're like,
you can walk through." I was like, "No,
Bless his heart.
it's not." So we got him some help,
Good.
because it becomes a fire hazard,
Right.
But there are different extremes. But for the everyday person, you know what I mean. Sometimes you need fresh eyes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you may need somebody to come over, and say, "What do you think? What do you think about my place? What do you think?" You know what I mean? Well, that giant oil stain in your front carpet.
Oh my gosh. They don't want to ask me. No.
Yeah, you gotta have tough skin if you go ask that question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, because everybody's raised differently.
yes.
So everybody's not have the same perspective of clean.
And that's why I was kind of talking about like the hotel, because
Yeah.
hopefully we've all been able to experience traveling, whether
Yes.
it's just, a couple of hours away or across the country. But
Yeah.
again, when you go into a nice hotel room, a new environment,
Yes.
I think we all know what that feeling is when you walk in and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this bed looks like I could just run and, belly flop on it.
Yes.
Like, I feel like that's the level of cleanliness I'm trying to achieve when I go home.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want it to feel like housekeeping came and cleaned everything up. So when I come home, it's just,
Yes.
but yeah.
And maybe, who knows? Maybe you can get a housekeeper for a day. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Maybe you can get some help for a day. We pay for everything else,
That's true.
What if it's just for, a day, at least to get you started?
Yes.
So, hey, I'm just going to have one come and do the kitchen or just do this closet. But you need some early wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you get some early wins, then it's like, okay, I can do this.
I can do this.
But if you sit in there and you're frustrated because the whole apartment needs something,
Yeah.
it's just going to overwhelm you, and you're probably going to be saying the same thing next spring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But get some early wins. Start with a small space and get some help if you need to. But work that small space and get that little thing clean like you want it. Do a little something to it, and then do your next one.
The sense of accomplishment, like,
Yes.
that's a great feeling.
Yes.
That's a great feeling. But yeah, not to pick on anybody's home or anything, but it is important if you are living in an apartment community or even your personal home that you own.
Yes.
You want to do everything that you can to keep it up to retain the value.
Yes.
Because it's easy for things, like you said, there was the gentleman you had that was a hoarder.
Yeah.
It was all lined up perfectly, but it's still, it was something that you needed to try to do something different with.
Yes.
Do something different with.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got him taken care of,
good.
Got him taken care of. The place was really nice. Opened it up a little bit. Got his family to come and take some stuff away. So, that helped. But I think it's good for all of us to just take inventory, and start the spring off.
It's never too late to start over.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
never too late to start over.
Absolutely.
I'm great for these sayings, and I really don't know what the sayings are. But again, it's never too late to start over. When people talk about, oh, you get on the train and you miss your exit to get off, or whatever it is in the train station. I don't know what they call it. I've never ridden a train before. Anyways, but the point is like, if you miss the exit, as soon as you realize, if you can, jump off and go back the way you were supposed to be going, because the longer you stay on the train and you keep missing exit after exit after exit, you're further away than what your original destination was. So.
That is so true.
So yeah, it's never too late to start.
Yeah.
It's never too late to start over. But just try to get off as soon as you can. Do yourself a favor. I remember we had this one resident, and it was a mother and daughter, and they were a little bit older. They had some health issues. Unfortunately, when you would go into the apartment, your feet would stick on the floor.
Ooh.
I don't know if anyone's ever experienced that.
Sticky,
But
icky.
yeah, it's getting sticky. But yeah, so it was that. It was like your feet would be stuck to the floor. I guess you could label them as hoarders. They weren't organized hoarders, but there was a lot of stuff that they could have gotten rid of, as far as garbage, all this stuff. And I remember when we did the inspections, we're walking through the apartment and it's just like, okay, we're going to try to do what we can and be as gentle as possible. But yeah, it was pretty bad. So it came time for them to move out. And so we're anticipating what this apartment is going to look like. And again, they were older residents, so sometimes it happens, they may not take everything, big old pieces of furniture, it happens. But we were just anticipating how bad this apartment was going to be. I tell you what, you would have thought that we had our professional cleaners come in and clean that apartment.
Oh, wow.
Compared to what it looked like when they lived there. It was night and day. Like we couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Could not believe it.
Wow.
So when it comes to cleaning, you may have an impression of somebody and they may be living a certain way or whatever. Hey, it's spring. You know what? Throw it away.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that you may think about that person that may not be positive, just throw it away. Who cares, right?
Yep.
And then they just might pleasantly surprise you. And it turned out to be everything's okay.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
ended up being the best case scenario.
Yes.
So yeah, just get rid of some of that stuff that doesn't even involve you. It's not bringing you joy.
Yep,
You're
yep.
just being nosy. Get rid of it and
Yes.
let, whoever it may be, let them do what they do. And you might be pleasantly surprised. What you
Yeah.
thought about them at first may not be so. Spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning.
I got a long list of cleaning to do now. Oh my God. Yes.
Clean your mind.
And no. I'm not even gonna try to sing. No, it's not karaoke night. But yeah, spring.
Oh, gosh.
It's a good time to just clean up all different areas of our life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, hopefully you all are getting ready to get your pine sol.
Yes.
Back in the days it'd be pine sol. Get your cleaner stuff.
Don't
and
boil the Fabuloso
No,
on the stove, though.
Lord,
Don't do that. No more Fabuloso boiling on the stove.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
But man, get your place in a nice environment, clean that, and I promise that you will have a new burst of energy. And you will set this spring off that you will go into summer like, what's up?
Yes, have you a spring cleaning party?
Yeah.
Get your home hotel ready.
Yeah.
And live your best life.
Yeah, I'll tell you, my dad used to get all the neighbors' kids. They would all come over because there was 8 of us kids. And they would buy pizzas and they would barbecue and they turn on music and they would be there cutting grass.
Oh, see, those are good
sweeping,
memories.
They
Those
had
are
a whole
good
neighborhood
memories.
cleaning our house.
That was a smart man.
Yes, it was.
He said, work smarter, not harder.
Right, not harder.
That was a smart man. Have a party.
Exactly, have a party.
And
so
clean up your garbage afterwards.
Right. Clean up the garbage afterwards. So, but yeah, make these changes, spring clean. And yeah, let's start off this summer right.
Yeah, it's not summer yet.
Well,
Wait.
if you're clean, if you clean right in spring,
You can enjoy the summer.
then summer won't be a bummer.
There you go. Clean in spring.
Summer won't be a bummer.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. So I guess, okay, I've made my imaginary list in my head of things that I need to clean. So when we come back next time, let's see how far I've gotten on that list.
Okay, sounds good.
Hold me accountable, please.
Yeah. I am doing the same. I'm getting rid of some stuff that I don't really need. So yeah, we'll talk about
Well,
that.
here's to spring.
Here's the spring.
And so I guess I was a little ill prepared today, but since we're going to be planting seeds, I will make sure that I have flowers to give to someone next time because it is the time of blooming. So we got to hand out our flowers. Give them their flowers while they're still here.
Yes. And we'll talk about what grew.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
All right. Well, Again, it's Tico and Tiff.
My nickname?
Her nickname is Tiff. It's Tico and Tiff, and we are here, Tico and Tiff by the 5th. Tico and Tiff by the 5th. That way you remember it.
Yes.
All right. So don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend. And if you have any crazy apartment stories, send us an email at bythefifthpodcast@gmail.com. And it can be anonymous, but we would love to tell your story. So thank you again for watching, listening, and liking. So we look forward to seeing you next time.
Be here next time.
We'll be here next time on By the 5th.